And I think with your style of music, it's kind of in its own right. It's kind of a wave right now. It's
Yeah.
like Chime's doing way, but his career is like taking off. Rushdown's doing awesome.
Hmm.
Ace Aura, like all you guys, like really have been that subgenre has really been popping off lately. So it's been awesome to see it. I'm a huge fan of that genre.
That's
So
sick. That was like a
yeah.
weird thing at first. Like that was like a big battle that I had with myself was I saw like Sharks was putting out like
Oh, I
A
love
game,
Sharks.
yeah,
Oh my
A
goodness
game
gracious.
music.
Oh,
Like if you ask
yeah.
me, Sharks is the best color based producer in terms of
Yes.
just pure quality sound design, like the production aspect of it. And he was killing it in that front and getting all this
His
exposure
Water
for it.
Elementals EP.
Yeah.
Water Element. His sound design is
So fire.
blows my mind.
And
Yeah.
then Skybreak went on tour with Dabin, and Chime has always been huge in touring and doing all these things, but seeing him now reach more success, and then seeing especially Ace Aura like blow up like in such like not a short amount of time. Everything those guys have done is so deserved. I want to make that like very clear. It's so deserved that they have. But I remember like being like jealous of it at a point, like being like, dude, like I've worked like just as hard as these guys. You know, I work on an animated music video and all the type in it is custom typography. And then I spend, 40 to 60 hours on just that. And then another 40 hours on the music. And then I do all the branding and marketing. And then I spend all day submitting to Spotify playlists. And then I spend all day sending to YouTube promoters. And then I look around for news articles. And then I have to book my own shows. And there was this point where I remember like I felt so burnt out because I was working so fucking hard.
When you're a one-man show doing all of it to like the best of your abilities, it's a long haul and it's a shit ton of work.
Yeah, but I felt really burnt out, and I felt really like not desired as an artist, and that like really upset me at a time. But that was like the mental rut in my mind that I had to fix if I wanted to become my own definition of an artist. Like if I wanted to focus on music for passion, I can't let those things get to me, and you have to just simply be proud of your friends. You have to be proud of the people around you. You can't be envious. Like that's like a life lesson that I had to really devour. And since doing that, I've been infinitely more happy in what I'm doing. And the work that I'm doing doesn't feel tedious anymore. There was a point where I was putting out a song like once every month, once every 2 months, sometimes even 2 songs a month. And that was the year when I did that Cyclops release. And I also released with Bygore, Exable, Rushdown, a bunch of other places. And that was like my grind year where I enjoyed the music that I made. I enjoyed all the content that I made. I enjoyed all the videos that I made. But I was making it more for the idea of catching up to those guys than I was for understanding myself as an artist and making myself happy. And that shift came when I decided to just go 100% focus on the album. At that point, I was working on the album and I knew I'd addressed this question, what does it mean to be an artist? What do I want out of my music? But after that first year was when I hit a pause and was like, my song Flow State, I told myself this is the last original song I'm putting out until the album's done. And that was the goal until I got inspired to do some last minute remixes. I did the remix for Eliminate, the Dash Star remix, the Turn on the Lights one. And same thing, those are just purely out of passion because I found my happiness in making music again. And I found what I wanted to do. And I realized that it's not about the stats and it's not about growth and it's not about playing the big festivals. I wanted to enjoy music again. And as soon as I did, like it got so much easier,